Good morning, it's day 6 today. I've completely lost track of the days. We had a full day in Epcot yesterday. We'd only planned to have like quite a chill day. We ended up going in, came out sort of early afternoon, ran back to the hotel, got changed and then went back in for the evening. We had planned to go to the Broadway show, but unfortunately our plans were scuppered when we went on a virtual queue for Guardians, and then we ended up getting stuck on there for 2 hours, but it did eventually get up. We did make it on the ride. We then ended up coming back to the Riviera. Had a quick service, shower and bed because we're exhausted. I think we did 20,000 plus steps yesterday, so our feet were hurting. Anyway, day 6 today, Hollywood Studios day, if you couldn't tell. Doing my Buzz bound today. Bought a little thing in the shop yesterday. I could not resist it. Buzz is my favourite character. Never seen this before. So I've got a Buzz Lightyear Loungefly, a Space Rangers. I think with my discount that ended up being about 60 or 70 English pounds, but it was worth every penny. And then I've got my baseball shirt on, which is from Retro Freds, which you can find on Etsy. Brilliant customer service. Absolutely love this company. Shorts are from Fat Face. Purple top is from Debenhams. I've got my trainers on again today. They are saving me this trip. New Balance. I'll just turn around and show you the back. Ears are from, we've got ears from the lovely Emily. Got Buzz on the front, and you can see they've got the Pixar clouds on the back, and then this scarf's also from Emily as well. So that's the outfit of the day. So we're going to get checked out at the Riviera. We're going to head over on the Skyliner to Hollywood. I think our first multipass Lightning Lane is booked for between 9 and 10. We're going to have quite a chilled morning in Hollywood Studios this morning because me and Rachel are a tiny bit tired. And then this afternoon we're going to check into the Poly, and we're going to try and get into Trader Sam's later on today. So I'll catch up with you once we're in the park. Breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox, and we did look at doing mobile order, but it was about an hour away, so we decided to queue. It took about 15 minutes. We've just been on Alien Swirling Saucers, and we are going to go on Slinky Dog next. Really glad we booked multipass today because the ride times are quite long already, and it's only about 9:30 in the park. There isn't much else available for the day until the afternoon, which is quite interesting. So it looks quite busy today, so I'm not quite sure at the moment if the multipass is worth the value for the amount of rides that you actually get in, but I'll let you know a bit later on how we're getting on. Got the grilled free cheese sandwich, tater tots, and I've got the grown-ups lemonade. So as you can see, there's a lot of cheese. Let's try it. Definitely very cheesy, lots of cheese, but very nice actually, quick service menu. And that was $10.99. The drink was $14.50, and the potato barrels, I'm just looking at the menu to remind myself, were around $4.99, so not bad all in all. Right, so I've gone for the tater tots, so I love these. They're a must when you come to Woody's Lunchbox. very nice. Grown-up lemonade. Me and Rachel figured even though it's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning, it is after midday at home, so it's allowed. This has got cherry vodka, lemonade and black cherry puree, so we'll see what it's like. It's going to go down a bit too fast. So we are in the park and it is 10 o'clock in the morning, and currently we've got the multi-pass today. Alien Swirling Saucers is at a 40-minute wait, and the earliest standby time you can get is 2:50. Beauty and the Beast is obviously show, but you generally don't queue up for that, you can just walk straight in. You've got Disney Junior again, 10:25. Fantasmic this evening. The first time in forever, there's a show at 10:30. But as you can see, most of the multipass lightning lanes you're looking at this afternoon. So the earliest for Mickey's Runaway Railway is 3 o'clock. Same for the Millennium Falcon late this morning, so that's not too bad. But there really isn't very much that you can actually jump on. We have got a multipass individual lightning lane for Slinky shortly. It's currently a 70-minute wait. Star Tours has got quite a low time, but again you can book that for 12. Rise of the Resistance, there's no individual lightning lanes left, and that's already at quite a long wait, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Toy Story Mania, we've also got that as a multi-pass, and again the wait time for that is 60 minutes. Tower is at 75 minutes, and again you can't even book it for a multi-pass, so quite disappointing really. I'll try and link below how much it cost me for today. There's very little available, so I'm not 100% sure that it's worth the money in Hollywood Studios to purchase it.
Favorite song? Won't you sing along?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together. Golly, gee, that was so much fun. Here we go.
Andy set up his coaster track, and Slinky Dog is ready to help you ride like the wind.
Yeah, you're my favourite. Yeah, you. Yeah. So we finished in Hollywood Studios. We've just had a very quick morning today. We've done Toy Story Land, met Buzz, had some breakfast in Woody's lunchbox. We're now heading to our final hotel of this trip to the Polynesian. We're staying there 2 nights in the older style DVC villas. So I'm looking forward to, I've never stayed in the villas before, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're like. We're rushing back to Polly so we can try and get a reservation for Trader Sam's. Now, if I remember right, I think it opens either at 1 or 3, but we'll play it by ear when we get there, and then we're hoping to get into Trader Sam's later on tonight. So hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the bus. Then come in to the room, and then we've got an interchangeable door, obviously air conditioning. And then the nice thing about the studios is you have 2 bathrooms, which is really good if you've got a family. So you've got a bath shower again with all the toiletries in. Then a sink area, and then the tiki birds. And coming in, you have got a big wardrobe. Again, because it's a DVC studio, you do have a washing basket. You've got a luggage rack and a safe as well, plenty of storage, and obviously extra pillow. The second bathroom, so you've got another sink, and then a big huge shower. Lovely Disney toiletries, which used to be H2O, which is the same mixture of smells and ingredients, but it's now got the Disney branding on. The towels are just stunning. And then plenty of towels, and then lots of storage in here as well. And then like a little kitchenette area with coffee, toaster, tea and coffee. And then you've got a microwave oven. And then because it is a DVC studio, you've got a little fridge. And then obviously bins underneath. And coming in, you've got a queen size bed. The beautiful paintings on the wall. Looks like the bungalows, but it could be Moana. And then coming on in, and then welcome to Herbert and Kina. And then here you've got a pull down bed, which has got Lilo and Stitch on, which is just gorgeous. And then these also have a nice little night light on as well, so perfect for little ones. Coming further into the room, you've got a nice little dining seating area. And I love these tiki lamps. If I could fit one in my suitcase, I would be bringing one home. And then coming round, you've got a Murphy bed. Absolutely love the stitch art on here. You've got some Polynesian art behind, and these normally have a little light inside as well. And then beautiful details around the room. Now on the balcony, you've got a huge balcony with 2 chairs and a table. And then this is a resort view. So we're in 31011. So we've got a view of the trees. But it's better than a car park view, so I'm quite happy with that. So we've checked in now at the Polynesian. This is our last resort for the last 2 nights of our trip. We did manage to get a room a little bit early. Check-in at the Polys at 4. We did manage to get in a room about 3 o'clock. We're in the Mara building, which is one of the DVC studio buildings. It's about a 5-minute walk from the main reception, so not too bad at all. We just come back to freshen up, get changed. We're going to have dinner at Captain Cook's. If we've not eaten there, it's probably one of the best quick service meals on property. There's a really good Polynesian themed range of menu, very good. The food is lovely there. I've eaten there many times. So we're going to have something to eat, and then we've got a reservation booked for Trader Sam's at 6 o'clock this evening. We did join the wait queue at 1 o'clock, and they opened the door I think about 1:30, 2 o'clock. If you do want a reservation for Trader Sam's, I do recommend that you get there early. We joined the queue queue, I think just after 1. We were the second in the queue, but by the time they opened the door, the queue was already round the corner past Captain Cook's. So do make sure you get there just after 1. They generally open the door between 1 and 2 to take your reservation. We did request a later reservation, so normally if you queue up early, they'll normally let you in at 3 o'clock. You'll go back at 3 o'clock when the Trader Sam's opens. You can request to go a bit later on. Children are allowed in there till 8 o'clock, and then after that is strictly over 21s only. And I think if I remember right, you normally get 2 hours in there from when you go in. So I think that's more than enough, because the cocktails are very strong in there if you've never been in there before. So we'll catch up with you in a little while. I'll show you what we'll have to eat at Captain Cook's. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to go for the coconut meatballs that are absolutely delicious. And then tomorrow is our last final day, a full day. So we're going to head into Magic Kingdom in the morning to do a few of the last rides that we have booked. And then I think we're going to have quite a chilled afternoon. We'll probably come back to the resort, have a little bit of a rest, and then I think we're going to head in tomorrow afternoon to do Epcot Festival of the Arts, or Farts as they call it, thanks to DFB Food Blog. I never heard it called Farts before. Festival of the Arts. So we're going to try and do, we didn't manage to get many of the booths done yesterday. Unfortunately, we got stuck on Guardians for over 2 hours. The ride went down, so it was quite late by the time we got off, so we ended up heading back home. One thing we have noticed this trip is the Skyliner is really slow. We've been on it a couple of times now and it keeps stopping and starting, so I don't know if it's due maintenance, but I've never ridden the Skyliner and it go down as many times as it has. We were told that normally the area that actually load the wheelchair, the electric scooters, that's actually down at the moment, so normally they would pull them to the side, but currently they're having to stop the Skyliner every time. So whether that's something to do with it, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's been really slow this trip, which is really unusual. Skyliner is normally really fast. Love the Poly, really great place to stay, but we'll let you know how we get on. So anyway, I'm going to go and get freshened up and get ready to go to Trader Sam's. Meatballs from Captain Cook's. I've had these before. I think Rachel's going to enjoy them.